Yo, I knew you'd come. Welcome, everybody. You know who it is, the real one, always 100. Gabriel Skywalker from the DFS Club, coming to you with a UFC Fight Night. Covington versus Woodley, Saturday, September 19th at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Welcome to the doghouse. All right, so if you're new, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell icon so you know when I go live. As promised, I'm doing UFC big fight videos. We got a hell of a card, ladies and gentlemen. This is for DraftKings, FanDuel. This is for fantasy sports, but if you're doing other things like sports books, that kind of stuff, hey, this might help you too. So, if you guys want lineups for every single sport, guys, everything, DraftKings, FanDuel, you name it, we got you. You got three of the best providers in the business. You get NBA, NFL, MLB, PGA, NHL, tennis, NASCAR, soccer, esports, MMA, WNBA, college sports, guys. Click the join now button. Very easy. Click on my logo, Skywalker DFS. And we are the cheapest in the industry. These prices are for every single sport, not just UFC. For NFL, NBA. We still got NHL, MLB. You name it, guys. www.dfsclub.com. All right. So, let's get into it. Let's go. So, we got the prelims up first. First up, we got Tyson Nam at 8.6K on DraftKings versus Jerome Rivera, who's a mere 7.6K on DraftKings. So, Rivera's coming up on very short notice. I think it's like a week. He's 1-0. He's taking on Nam here, who's a veteran. He's been around the block a time or two. Now, could Jerome Rivera pull off an upset here? Absolutely. You guys know these early prelims, like sometimes some crazy shit happens. The unknown with Rivera is what scares me. He's just, he hasn't fought anybody, right? He's new, but he's coming up on a week's notice, guys. So kind of scary, but the same time, Tyson Nam is a favorite, obviously at 8.6K. He has great takedown defense, great knockouts. He'll put people to sleep. Just a low volume striker. Rivera, from what I've seen, he throws a little bit more volume. He throws low kicks. He'll throw you in a guillotine. He's like a submission specialist. But I'm going to go the safe route here. I'm going to pick Tyson Nam at 8.6K on DraftKings, guys, to get it done. Will I be heavy on this fight? No, because always the unknowns, right? We've seen it Saturday after Saturday after Saturday. Rivera could pull the upset here at 7.6K, but not one of my upset calls this week. So if you must roster this fight, I got Tyson Nam at 8.6K, and I'm just basing that off of his experience. He's fought a lot of names in the UFC. All right, so next up, we got Yule at 8.8K on DraftKings versus Erwin Rivera, 7.4K on DraftKings. Man, don't tell me he looked like Rey Mysterio when he was younger. Shave his head. That's Rey Mysterio right there. I saw the weigh-ins this morning. I've seen the head-to-heads. Goddamn, Yule came out with this ridiculous-looking wig, like it was Halloween. But it looks like Yule's ready. Yule's having some fun. Yule's a great striker. Keeps his distance. He's got a great left hand, ladies and gentlemen. He's just a very high-volume striker. In the showdown, when they were face-to-face, head-to-head, he looked very confident. And then you got Erwin Rivera, who did look confident. He looked great, too. This is his third fight, though, in 4 months. That's kind of concerning. He throws low leg kicks, those straight shot liver kicks right here in the solar plexus. He just flies around like a goddamn banshee. I'm going to go with Yule here at 8.8K. I think he gets it done. But still another tough one to call. But Rivera, I'm not going to take him as one of my dogs on this card. It's just, Yule just, he's very dangerous, guys. Very dangerous. He's Just taller. Look at the size advantage. The records, they're about 500, whatever fighters. Just the size difference. Yule is 6 inches taller than Rivera. If Rivera's going to strike the face, he's got to jump up in the air and do it. The reach advantage. Look at that reach advantage for Yule. Leg reach advantage. I mean, look at all that. You got to go Yule here, guys. Don't get cute. 8.8K. Definitely get him in there. All right, next up, we got Journey, like the rock band, like that 80s rock band. We got Steve Perry up in his corner. Journey Newsom, Journey Gavin Newsom. He's got tons of nicknames. We all hate that Gavin Newsom name, though. And then we got versus Randy Acosta. So Newsom is 8.4K. Randy Costa is 7.8K. So just let me break it down for you. So Costa is coming off an 11-month layoff, so he's very well rested. In that last fight, man, he totally destroyed that guy in the first round. It was his hometown, right? He had that going for him, but he absolutely destroyed him. He's a killer. He's a very, very powerful striker. He'll throw leg kicks, upper body kicks. Then you got Journey Gavin Newsom here. He's kind of small for his weight class. Kind of small. But he is very fast. With the smaller guys, they're faster. We all know that. He also has KO power. He'll throw low kicks. He has a dangerous overhand right. And he has a great chin. A great chin. But with that said, I'm going to take the dog here. I'm going to take Randy Costa at 7.8K. It's kind of a pick'em fight, but I'll take the savings on DraftKings where I can get it. Sorry, guys, I don't have the FanDuel prices up, but you guys can look those up. Because the pricing is a lot different on each site. And then on FanDuel, you have to pick a captain. So, I'll tell you who to roster at captain. Don't you dare be sour. All right? So, I'm just so excited for this card, guys. But, yeah, I'm going to go with the dog here. Dog or pass. We got to come up with a segment called dog or pass, and we'll put a little freaking chihuahua up or something. You never know. But, yeah, you look at here. Randy Costa's got the height advantage. He's got the reach advantage by, 5 inches. Leg reach. I'm going Costa here, guys. I'm going to do it. He just looked like an absolute killer that last fight. And I just can't play no one with the last name of Newsom. Maybe it's a bias for me from California, but hey. No, seriously, guys. I'm going to go Randy Costa here at 7.8K. All right, next up, we got Derrick Coleman versus TJ Laramie, you guys. So the Coleman is 7K on DraftKings. You got TJ Laramie at 9.2K. You got no picture up here. Sorry, guys. I'm using the UFC website, so it's a little breakdown. So the underdog, Derrick Minor, he's a strong first-round fighter, so he'll try and go for that finish in the first round. He'll go all crazy. He'll try and explode. What that's a recipe for is running out of gas. So if he don't get it done within the first round, he will be tired by the second round. He throws a lot of kicks. He goes for takedowns, which we all like. Just the cardio thing is where I'm less like, ugh. TJ, great wrestler. He just has poor striking defense. He'll take a lot of shots. He's got his good cardio. Great cardio. I'm going to have to go TJ here, guys. I just don't like, unless you think Derrick Minor is going to get it done in that first round, which could happen. I got to go TJ here, guys. 9.2K. Is he one of my favorite spend ups for over 9K? No. But I'm breaking down every single fight. And I'll let you know who my favorite spend ups are. And you already know I'm going to tell you who my favorite underdogs are. But yeah, it's TJ all the way here for me at 9.2K. If you want to take a stab at Minor, he's 7. The coal mine, he's 7K. All right. So next up, we got the ladies MMA, guys. You all know ladies MMA is so freaking unpredictable, right? However, I did get that last underdog on the last card. I did get her right. Jessica Rose Clark, 8.9K on DraftKings versus Selling. Jesus. I need to wake up. Cheers, guys. I got my Rockstar. Let's go. Let's try this. Jessica Rose Clark versus Sarah Alpo. Sarah Alpo. She calls herself too sweet. She'll throw up the, you know. So, Alpar, the underdog. Low kicks. She still has a monstrous overhand left. Monstrous overhand left. She's a great striker. She has a great chin. She takes a lot of hits, though. She takes a lot of hits, but she keeps standing. She's one hard contender to finish. She's also a good wrestler. She'll go for takedowns, which we all love as fantasy players because those takedowns are worth 5 fantasy points each. You got the favorite here, Jessica Rose Clark, 8.9K. She's a better striker than Alpar, in my opinion. She'll get in the clinch. She'll throw knees and elbows. I'm going to take the dog here, guys. I'm going to take Sarah Alpo at 7.3K. I think just the route to victory for Sarah is just more. And I love that price at 7.3K on DraftKings, guys. That'll free up so much salary to get you to all those other stud fighters that you want to get to. Does Jessica have a chance? Absolutely, she has a chance. Look at her. Very beautiful girl, in great shape. I just don't trust her. I don't trust her, guys. Let's see. She has a 1-inch height advantage. Barely a reach advantage, but the leg reach is what's big. Jessica's got them long legs. Us guys love that, but this is a fight. 39-inch leg reach as opposed to Alpar's only 34 leg inch reach, but I'm still going to go Alpar here. She's a brawler. She's a killer. So get her in there, guys, at 7.3K. All right, guys, so we got this one coming up. I think after the weigh-ins and after the showdown, I've changed my mind on this one from what I originally wrote down. So we got Myra Bueno Silva, 9K on DraftKings, 9K, versus Maria Romero Barella, guys, 7.2K. These female fights, I always recommend you stay away from them because they're so unpredictable, right? Bueno Silva, she's a great striker. She's a killer. She hits hard. She hits hard. However, she has no ground game to speak of. If she gets on the ground, it's over. It's over. Then you got Maria Romero Barella. Say that fast fucking 20 times. She always looks for takedowns. Always. She does have a weak chin, though. If she can survive Bueno Silva's strikes and get her to the ground, it's over. It is over. I'm taking the dog here again, guys. I'm going to take Maria at a mere 7.2K on DraftKings. I think she gets her to the ground here. And when she does, it's over. It's over. So get yourself some Maria Marilla Barella. God, these girls all have like 50 names here. Let's see. The inch reach goes to Barella. Height, same height. 1-inch reach on the legs with Maria Bueno Silva. Listen, a lot of people are giving Barella crap because of her age. I don't care. She's after seeing the showdown, the weigh-ins, she looked great. She looked great. So the path to victory, if Maria Bueno Silva wasn't so bad on her takedown defense and had somewhat of a ground game, I would go Myra here. But Bueno Silva, I'm taking the dog here. Get her in there at 7.2K, guys. All right, so this one here, we got to pick them, right? Both very similar in price. You got Jordan Espinosa at 8K. You got David Vorak at 8.2K. Now, this is one I probably would stay away from. It's a coin flip. It can go either way, and their prices on DraftKings show that. Just a quick breakdown. Jordan Espinosa. Jesus Christ, Skywalker. Get it together, man. He's a great striker. His cardio concerns me a little bit. David Vorak, he has a great fight IQ. Won 14 in a row. Not bad. Striker, he'll throw some kicks. He'll try and get him to the ground, take his back. great cardio. If I had to pick one, I'm going to take Vorak here, guys. But I might, unless there's like 8.2K left on my salary when I'm going through, I picked all the other fighters. I'll take Vorak, and I think, and his nickname, The Undertaker, I think I'll take him with confidence, guys. But again, not a fight I'm going to target here. It's just too close to call. Espinosa has a great path to victory. Espinosa can freaking put him out within 30 seconds. So, yeah, but I'm going to take Vorak here, guys, at 8.2K. No real advantage in reach, leg reach, arm reach, height. So just a great matchup. It'll be fun to watch. All right, so let's get past the prelim. Let's go to the main card, guys. Main card. We got Kevin Holland, who's 9.1K on DraftKings versus Darren Stewart, who's 7.1K on DraftKings. So just a quick rundown. Holland has a 3-inch height advantage, huge reach advantage. Stewart does have the longer leg reach by about 1.5 inches, but that that arm reach is huge difference. 3-inch taller. So Kevin Holland again, 9.1K. He's a striker. He's a knockout specialist, man. He's gonna look to put this man away early. He also goes for takedowns. He's one of those very well-rounded fighters. He has a great chin. Stewart, he's a striker and a wrestler. He'll try and clinch up, though knees, elbows, another one. Darren Stewart's no slouch, but I think Kevin Holland's going to be way too much for him, guys. I'm going Kevin Holland here at 9.1K. I think he gets him out of there, too. I think it'll be a knockout. But, yeah, not taking anything away from Stewart. It's not a good matchup for him at all. I think that reach advantage and that height advantage for Holland's just going to take him to victory, guys. So get him in there. Kevin Holland at 9.1K. All right, next up, we got the ladies back at it. Mackenzie Dern at 8.7K versus vsrandamarcos, the Quiet Storm, at 7.5K. So obviously there's a huge age difference here. We all know that. Mackenzie Dern, she's not the greatest striker, guys. She throws wild, like, barroom brawl type of hooks, punches. Very wide hooks. Like, I don't know how she doesn't get lit up more. But she has great jiu-jitsu, guys. She's known for her jiu-jitsu, meaning she'll get you to the ground, and she'll make you say uncle with one of her submission moves. vsrandamarcos, she's a good striker. She throws a good jab, but it's just very low volume. She's older. I'm going to take Mackenzie Dern here with confidence, guys. I think she gets her out of there by submission. Just her jiu-jitsu is just on another level, guys. On another level. Yeah, Mackenzie Dern, 8.7K. Get her in there. If vsrandamarcos wins it, I wouldn't be surprised, guys. It's the ladies' MMA fights. So, always a great spot to try and pick value. But Roxanne last week, man, that was a great pick by me. I'll tap myself on the back for that one. She was like one of the cheapest fighters on DraftKings. So, but yeah, I'm going Mackenzie Dern here. She's just too much woman for vsrandamarcos. Who, if she gets her down, it's over. It's not if, it's when. So, get yourself some Dern. All right, next up, let's see. All right, so I did a NBA video a while back, and I asked, one of the questions was to enter the drawing for the free giveaway was, what UFC fighter do you think looks like Danny Green? If y'all saw that and remember that, this is who I was talking about. Look at Johnny Walker. He looked just like Danny Green on steroids for you NBA players. So we got Johnny Walker. He looked great at the weigh-in. I mean, he looked thin. He looked smaller than usual. Which kind of, I don't know if that concerns me or what, or if that just means he's in better shape. But he looked very thin. Thinnest I've ever seen him. He's 8.3K. You got Ryan Spann here, 7.9K. I cannot wait to see this fight. His nickname's AKA Superman. Walker has a 1-inch height advantage, a reach advantage of about 4 inches. Ryan Spann has a 45-inch reach, so about 1 inch on the legs. So Johnny Walker, he's lost his last 2 fights, right? He was this big prospect. He's supposed to be the next Brock Lesnar. and totally went out there and fucked the dog and lost his last two. He goes for early knockouts. Y'all know that. He tries to get it done early. He doesn't get paid by the hour, ladies and gentlemen. My boy Boston Nick said he got to meet him in his fight camp out of Florida. He said, totally nice guy. It's amazing how these badasses, like I've met tons of UFC fighters. I'm in San Jose. So we got Cormier out here. We got Cain Velasquez out. I mean, we got the legends out here. They're always the nicest guys. Walker throws strong, very strong leg kicks, guys. He's having a rough camp. Maybe that's why he looks so skinny, and it showed it on after I saw the weigh-ins and the face-off. It's just he had COVID. He had all these reasons where he couldn't train. And if you see this, look at him in this picture here, and then look at him how he looks now. That is really concerning to me. You got Ryan Spann, 7.9K. He's a poor striker. He's not looking to knock no one out, but he'll look for takedowns. He's a submission specialist. He'll try and get him in that guillotine and choke him out like a goddamn boa constrictor. Spann looked great. I'm going to take the dog here. I'm going to take Spann after seeing how Walker looked, like he just walked out of a hospital. Yeah, I'm going to take Spann here after seeing that. 7.9K. I originally was on Johnny Walker at 8.3K. But this is another one of those coin flips, guys. But, again, he looked like dead man walking, Johnny Walker. I like the guy. I love watching him fight, but my money's on the line. I got some DraftKings. I got members. I got 400 members looking to me for picks. I'm going to take Ryan Spann here. I think he gets it done. I think he subs him out. And Walker, after he loses 3 in a row, I don't know. It's not good. It's not his fault. He just had a lot of bad luck during his fight camp. So, COVID, all that other stuff. It showed today. It showed to me. All right. So, let's go. All right, next up, we got Khamzat Chimaev versus Jared Mirshard. GM3 versus Boars. Do I even need to go over this one? So, obviously, Chimaev is my favorite pay-up option. You guys seen what he's done. He fights every damn month. But not only does he fight every damn month, he's a killer. He gets it done early and quickly and scores a lot of DraftKings points. He picks his opponents apart, but he does it quickly. He will work for a takedown. The pressure is always there. You got Mirshard here, who's a submission specialist. I don't see him tapping out Chimaev, guys. I don't see it. Chimaev is the real deal. He's going to be the next Khabib, I think, in the MMA. Just a bigger version. So they should just start doing like tag team fighting. You know, put Chimaev and Khabib versus, like freaking, I don't know. Who you guys think? What if they do a tag team division? That'd be fucking awesome. That'd be fucking awesome. But, yeah, Chimaev all the way here, guys. You already know. 9.4K on DraftKings. With that value I gave you should have no problems getting them in there. Mirshard, nah. Chimaev may be chalk. I'll pull up ownership tomorrow for the DFS club so you guys know what the ownership is. Chimaev should be chalky, but you got to eat it, guys. You got to eat it. If you leave him off your card and he scores over 100 fantasy points, you may be in trouble. So get him in there at 9.4K. All right, next up, we got the legend, the man with more MMA records than you could imagine, Donald Cowboy Cerrone versus Nico Price, the hybrid. Man, it was rough seeing Cerrone today at the weigh-ins, at the face-offs. He's another one. I've never seen him look so thin, but it wasn't like, if they look thinner, but they're just like cut up and shredded, that's okay. But Cerrone, he's starting to show his age in the ring. He's lost 4 fights in a row. You're going to have a lot of the fanboys who out of respect for these legends, will automatically play him. You got Cerrone's 7.7K, Nico Price's 8.5K. Cerrone's the whole package. He'll knock you out. He'll go for a takedown. He's a good grappler. He's a good striker. He's the total package. It's just he's just showing his age, guys, and he did not look great today. Not at all. Not that I don't think I was going to pick him. I might have had a little bit of him in some of my lineups, but he's going to be a complete fade for me. I'm going to go Nico Price here at 8.5K. I love it. He has the most unpredictable, wild, fighting, just offense I've ever seen in my life. He'll look for an early KO. His chin's okay. I've seen him get rocked a couple times, but just when you think, I saw one fight, just when you think he was going to lose, he just throws one shot, one right hand, dude goes down, he's out. I think that's going to be too much on poor Cerrone here. Now, Cerrone, yeah, he's lost 4 in a row. Yes, those losses were just elite fighters, guys. Elite, including McGregor, all right? But, yeah, Cerrone, I love you, bro, but I'm going to go Nico Price here at 8.5K. I think that's a steal. I think Nico gets him out early. But mad respect to Donald Cerrone for doing what he's done for the sport. But, yeah, Nico, his right hand is so freaking dangerous, guys. It is unreal. Go check out some of his fight clips. You'll see what I'm talking about. He'll take a beating, too. He'll give a beating, and he'll take a beating. But, yeah, get him 8.5K. I think is way too cheap for Nico Price. I think he should be about 9K. So I'll take the savings there. All right, so next up, I got the hat on, guys. I'm doing my Colby Covington impression. It's Colby Covington versus Tyron Woodley, the main event of the evening, scheduled for 5 rounds. I don't think it's going to last that long, guys. You got Colby Covington here at 9.3K versus Tyron Woodley, 6.9K. Now, I love what Tyron Woodley's doing. He's doing the total opposite of a Trump supporter. He's doing the Black Lives Matter stick. And it's funny. The interview, he answered every question with because Black Lives Matter. He's trolling everybody. I even think he's trolling Black Lives Matter, the organization. And then his T-shirts he was wearing at the weigh-ins it's just funny. Woodley is a very dangerous fighter. The only thing with him that concerns me is his age. Because if this fight would have taken place like even 5 years ago, it might be a little closer. Now, which Colby Covington are we going to see? First, let's get the prices. Colby Covington's 9.3K. Tyron Woodley's 6.9K. What Colby Covington are we going to see? Are we going to see the Colby Covington that stalks his opponent, gets him on the ground, keeps the pressure on, keeps him on the ground? We're going to see that wrestling. We didn't see that last fight. He just stood there and tried to strike with him the whole time. And look how that worked out. Tyron Woodley is fast. He's lost 2 in a row, though. Hasn't looked great. These two have serious beef with each other. This is real beef. This ain't no fake stuff. This is real. Woodley, he's a great wrestler. Great one-punch KO power. Low leg kicks. I mean, he could be motivated here. They've been wanting to fight each other for years. But again, Colby, if he stands there and tries to just exchange with Woodley, I think that gives Woodley the advantage. But if you go back, you watch the last fight with Colby, and then you watch the one before that. All right? Colby, if he could, again, keep the pressure on, get him on the ground, try some wrestling this time, which is his strongest point, in my opinion. He'll get on top of you and then just wear you down slowly. And he'll get, for us fantasy players, he'll get 4 to 5 takedowns easily if he goes that route. And that's a steal at 9.3K. He has a new camp, very new camp. But he just keeps that up. His cardio is just crazy good. Cody Covington's cardio is unheard of. Just with the pressure he keeps, he throws a lot of volume, a lot of strikes. That 2 fights ago, he had something like 500 strikes, which is unheard of. I don't know, like what, guys, 5 to 7 takedowns and got the win. Tyrone Woodley, though, he's no slouch. That's why this is the main event, guys. This is more for the fans. The fans have wanted to see this fight for a long time. A long time. But, I'm going to go Kobe here. I think if he goes with the wrestling, he goes with the takedowns, he goes with that high output striking. I don't know what happened last fight. I think maybe he was starstruck. He changed his whole way of fighting style. He tried to stand there and strike with the man. He got demolished. He got his ass beat. Just wasn't a very good strategy. Hopefully he changed it up with this new camp and gets those takedowns. We want these takedowns, right? This is probably the most profitable. This will probably get you the most fantasy points if Kobe does his wrestling that he does, gets those takedowns and throws a lot of volume. Because Tyrone Woodley can catch him sleeping. If he wants to get in a slugfest with Woodley, Woodley won't knock him out because Kobe will take a lot of shots and he'll smile even though they do hurt. He was knocked down at that last fight twice. Kobe did take 2 shots and went to the ground twice. Wasn't knocked out, but so with that said, if you want to take some shots at Woodley at 6.9, I wouldn't blame you. But I'm going to go Kobe here at 9.3 because I want to see, for fantasy purposes, for DraftKings FanDuel, I want to see the wrestling. I want to see the takedowns. I want to see the high output of strikes. This man can get 200 fantasy points. He could. He's capable. So, with that said, yeah, Kobe at 9.3. If you guys want to take Woodley at 6.9, I would not stack this fight, even though it's scheduled for 5 rounds. But I would pick, if you're going to go Woodley, yeah, it's going to give you savings, but I don't think you need to. I gave you guys lots of good savings. But yeah, this is just going to be a fun fight to watch. Let's face it. It's just going to be a fun fight. The best man win, right? But that's going to do it, guys. So we went through everything, I believe. I might have missed one fight or two. It just means I didn't have any interest in them. So you got your value. All right, Schroeder. Oh, this is Schroeder Skywalker. If you're new, he does our MLB videos with us. He has a segment called Schroeder's Picks where he gives his home run calls. He wanted to come by and say hi to everybody. What's happening? Guys, as soon as he hears that video, ching, that I'm recording, he comes running. So you just want to say hi. So we got the value that I like, guys. We got the pay-ups that I like. At captain, you're going to go Chimaev on FanDuel, guys. Chimaev is going to be your captain. Don't mess around. Even if you want to do Kobe, it's still kind of risky because you don't know what Kobe we're going to get here. So with that said, good luck, everybody. Don't forget, www.dfsclub.com, guys. Come get it. The cheapest in the industry, and it's not even close. You get every single sport for DraftKings, FanDuel, whatever. Fantasy. If there's a fantasy site out there, we cover it, guys, and we cover every single sport. We'd love to have you part of the team this weekend. We got NASCAR, baseball, football, college football, college basketball says they're coming back. All great things, guys. So come check us out. All right, y'all. All right, fight fans. This is the card we've been waiting for. So let's go. Let's get this bread. Don't take shit from nobody. I gotta finish my MLB for the club today. I was just happy I found time to get this video out. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. Thumbs up, thumbs down. In the comments below, I want to know who your favorite pay up is. All right, in the comments below, let me know who your favorite pay up is. I'm just curious. And let's go, guys. I'm out. My name is Gabriel Skywalker. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I love you guys. Take care.